Here goes nothing. We should have some good relationships. Yes. Looks like we got 100% positives.
While the heart still beats, desire
Which, unfortunately, like, most of them are going to land on stuff that we don't care about. We'll only look at the ones that are particularly important. But yeah, we'll get Absinthe next time. Because I like having it upgraded for the final boss, but before that, it's not particularly impactful, excuse me. Ooh. Love to see that. Wow. All these hopefuls. We're going to be stress healing like a boss. All you need is love. Doo 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 doo. Oh, yeah, wait. I'm going to move the, yeah, I'm going to move the highwayman. That's a good call. Also, the first fight, I think, is going to be broken, so we'll have to see how that goes.
cities of man, ruined.
I see that hoarder. Don't think I don't. Yeah, I think we're going frontline jester. Which is basically going to be finale and fade to black. Like, actually legit. Doesn't really matter what we put on there. You're not going to need point blank anymore, so we'll put grape shot on you. You're not going to need pirouette anymore, so for now we'll put repartee. Mostly going to be lunging with Sir Farquaad. This is a weird team to be locked in place with.
The loathing festers.
The loathing festers.
You must be strong enough to shoulder more than your share of the burden.
See, we don't need either of those repairs, so we will take the food.
An unexpected find.
What a bounty of food it was. So yeah, so for the final fight, or for the librarian fight.
Push forward. Lamentably, there is no other choice.
Yeah, there's not a lot of options. I think we'll do okay on this librarian, but it's going to be a little weird. And it's good that we get this fight here, because the General's Dream will probably not take effect on this first fight. It's weird. It did. Okay.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
This is very much a team where we're just trying to eliminate all of the high-value baddies before they can ruin our fun too much. Nice hit, though. Beauty. Beauty, beauty. I love the fade to black combo with pistol shot. We're going to be able to get some very reliable stuns here. That was unnecessary, but... oh, that giving an extra stress heal there is delightful, too.
Persistence will overcome even the greatest of threats.
Ooh, a spiky skull cap. I would have preferred the apron. I don't think the skull cap really plays well for us in our current configuration. I really wish... we have a few too many people that like to be in the middle, unfortunately. I think if we get the crit trophy, we are going to abandon locking in place.
The library burns, and with it the remains of philosophy, reason, and insight.
But in the meantime, we got a spicy team here for sure. We got a spicy team. Okay, the fight is over. So now let's just get a bit of recovery in. For style points. Oh, that's disappointing, actually. Not impactful, but definitely disappointing.
Early results are encouraging.
Close but no cigar. Plague Doctor melee poison is so strong, while Highwayman and Hellion... Oh yeah, the Plague Doctor is insane, for sure. They remain an absolute monster. And our team speed right now is kind of a thing of beauty.
A petty hindrance.
Thought about going for the Magnesium Rain there. Would have been ill-advised. Yeah, the one thing that I will say is the Plague Doctor eats more combo than than anything else. And I guess we don't even need to do any stress healing here, so we might as well just finish this off. These numbers are numberly. Snappy Swig and Smoldering Hymnal? Oh my word. Wrong trophy. We might use it anyways, but... Ooh, I didn't do combat items before we started this.
He teeters madly upon his ladder, reveling in the fiery destruction of human accomplishment. Well done.
Yeah, I forgot to get my ablative powder on my bar. I don't think it's gonna make a huge difference, but like we've lit this guy up pretty solidly already, and the blind will probably prevent too much trouble. Look at your hit points. The second smoke bomb was probably greed there, but...
Malaise, measured and steady.
So, disappointingly, we're not going to be getting the kill before the first books go away. That would have been super cool. Because I don't think I've ever done that before, but yeah, sadly, one set of books will be taken down. All right.
So unpleasant in the extreme. This work
Snappy Swig and Smoldering Hymnal is insane here.
necessary.
I have an embarrassment of trinkets now. So we could just put them both on our Jester. Because these are pretty good here. These are pretty good here. Yeah, I think we just do that. I don't think there's any way we're going to need one of those. I don't think Spiky Skullcap plays into the mix anymore. Okay, another hospital. I think we want a Hoarder here. Yeah, we want the Hoarder. Which means it doesn't matter which one of these we go for. Do we take the Loathing or do we take the Unknown into the fight? I kind of like Unknown into the fight since our Loathing is pretty okay. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think we have to go a little light. Let's hope this isn't Loathing.
The flame sputters. You must give hope.
There's a lot of Loathing on the map right now. That's what I'm kind of reacting to. And I'm wondering if we even skip. Well, we can get this Hoarder with 1, lose a wheel, come over here. Yeah, I think we can make it work.
It's easier than holding out against it. They are heroes.
I don't mind double food here. Maybe it'll be not terrible food.
In this world, wealth
okay.
is worthless without purpose.
Get rid of that, get rid of that. Okay, we're good. So I think we skip 1 Hoarder.
Analysis is invaluable until
Like if we go off to the left here, we pick up the Watchtower, the Hazard, that. Then we get question mark. Fight brings our Loathing back down. We pick up a Mastery. Yeah, I think the left side here is looking pretty good. I don't think I've ever seen a map with 2 Watchtowers. That's interesting. Hospital would be 2 Loathing. I don't think we can take that. Yeah, let's do Watchtower here. There's too much Loathing to pick up here, I think. The Loathing here, Loathing here, Loathing here. I don't want to take a Meltdown. I don't want to give the eye more stuff. So we're going to go for 1 Hoarder and hope that we get a Bauble Sink out of it. It was a net of only 1 additional Loathing, but
whispers. We must keep moving.
okay, an armor down, no big. I also like our trinkets are so good right now. Like, what am I gonna do? Get another Snappy Swig and put it on Katniss? Or, I mean, you know, not that more Snappy Swigs are a thing to be complained about, but we have a pretty insane set of trinkets as it is.
His attention is unfocused, as though he's in 2 places at once.
Foreclosure notice. Flashing daggers? No. Enlightened element will pick up. Pairing Patriarch is pretty tempting too. So Enlightened element's going to go over here, I think, in place of the Greater Protectorate. Pairing Patriarch going here, we'd have to give up the Sneaker's Standard here, but we probably would do that anyways. Maybe. Wind Chime's not that interesting. Pyrotechnic Dazzlers are tempting, but I think we save our money. It increases the amount of damage, the amount of health that the boss has, and also gives you like a big like meltdown style proc. Apply on hit if rank 4 combo flashing daggers gives you stealth. If no stealth, you get less healing received. I don't think we want that. Pairing Patriarch is an interesting one, though. Grab that. I'll grab the Pyrotechnic Dazzlers, and I think we'll call it there. That was a pretty underwhelming Hoarder, to be sure. Maybe we could have afforded to go double Hoarder. I probably should have done the math. Oh, no, are you... You're at 10 speed, good. Okay.
As far as the eye can see.
Come on, Snappy Swig. Very nice. Ooh. Slightly disappointing there.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
The worm turns. Wait. How did this guy ignore my taunt? Hold on. Okay, so this is the first time this guy do we have taunt? We might have had a taunt on Dark Mage, now that I think about it. Never mind. I think I'd have to go back and check, but I think we had a taunt there. For a moment there, I thought it ignored my taunt when it clearly had a valid option there, but I think it was okay. This is a stress heal where we don't need it. He had taunt. Okay, thank you, Bray. I thought I caught him in the act, but no such luck. All right, confirmed he had taunt. Where did the taunt come from, though? Oh, from Sneaky Standard, because our torch is too high. That's why.
The one pleasant in the extreme. This work is noble.
Yeah, I'm kind of regretting not going to both Hoarders now, in hindsight. I think I was overly cautious with my loathing, since this left side is very loathing light. We are going to pick up 2 here, but we'll burn off potentially 2 before we get there. Oh, everyone agrees. Who has the worst relationships? This would only benefit 1 person. You would benefit 2. You would benefit 2. Okay, so I think it's T Hunter. Hey, SC player. Sorry, I think I missed your message in the scramble, but good to see you as well. I think we go for the big hit there, I think. It means we take a hit from this guy, but I think it means... Oh, we take a hit from her, excuse me. Yeah. I think both of these are dead to other stuff, so I'm gonna put in a 3rd hit there. And hopefully let this all do its own work. Gosh, our tank getting stress healed from Plague Grenade is like... It's not bad. It is not a bad thing. Do I want to risk it? %. Let's get that done. I don't think there's any need to be too precious. Wow.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
Oh, did I switch in the Enlightened Element on our Plague Doctor? I don't remember if I actually put it in place. I did not. We bought it, but we did not put it in place. And then there's an argument for the final boss that we might swap in the Pairing Patriarch. But yeah, we got damage, Bray. We got damage. Still have 188 baubles. Feels very unlikely we're going to be able to do much with that.
Chaos must be met with unwavering resolve.
Oh, another antiquarian.
Once she had a
This is a potential for another
now only greed.
for another trinket that would be nice for us. Yeah, the protect me was kind of an inevitability. You do that just because it removes that while also doing some favors for us. Ooh, lots of resists there. Festering Vapors is the most annoying.
Agony by accumulation.
They got like quite the dot comp on their side of things. God, the Antiquarian is quite annoying. You don't need to do much here to get the kill. All right. Okay, would have been cool. Would have been cool. Still cool. Would have and continues to still be cool. Okay, so now we can't get much out of this, so let's do take aim. Why is your sneaker standard? We should probably replace sneaker standard. I think it's been doing us less good than I was hoping it would. Let's see. I think let's get the stress heal here and here.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Yeah. The wind here has been out of control again. No festering. Just avoid festering me. Avoid festering me, please. Wow. Oh yeah, we were... Yep. Nice.
An opportunity
E for effort.
squandered.
All right. His antiquarian fight seems tougher than the librarian. Sounds about right. Ooh. Which one is this? If Bauble's greater than 25, remove one negative token. I don't think... That's not the one. I was hoping for the one that had a bunch of crit on it. Yeah, we'll go to the mastery. We'll go to the rough patch. We got one more shot at a shambler. Okay, and then who do you have best relationship with? Katniss or T-Hunter? Doesn't matter. Let's make sure our combat items are equipped here. Yeah, I've been neglecting them. Wait, what just happened there? Swap. Hello? Oh, can you not swap combat? Wait, what's going on here? Oh, in this screen, I guess I can't swap combat items. Interesting. Do we get any? No, no battle advantage either way. So let's do that. Ah, her ladyship.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
The fire flens. Big stress on the fire flens. There we go. That simplifies the fight. Don't love, don't love the lack of control we have. On these fights where we don't get a lot of kills early, things feel a little more tenuous. The dodge would have been cool, but okay, we should have a heal there. $50-50. We're gonna be healing anyways, so someone had to take the hit. Oh, such a disappointing hit there. Wow. Yeah, that's really annoying, actually.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Probably should have went for the kill there. Yeah. Since we weren't going to be going for the heal. Hey, Tenebrae, how's it going? Welcome to stream.
In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
We have kind of a funky setup going at the moment. Whoops. Kind of a funky setup going at the moment. I don't think we're going to be risking it on whiskey barrels, on whiskey bottles. I do want to go this way, thank you. I'm trying to decide if we want to... I think we might want to return to the juggle comp, even though we don't have another trophy that gives benefit. There's no way I'm going bumper crop on the eye. That is a recipe for disaster. One off. 3 off. Which one's going first? You're going first?
A promising development.
Somewhat good, still could be way worse. Oh, I'm some combination of sorry to hear it and hope all is okay. Just gonna use up a lot of my tokens. I'm probably gonna use the rest of my tokens on a heal here. Because our control right now is going to be pretty solid. Yes. This is a stress heal for our backliner. We get 11 from battlefield medicine, so there's no point in going that away. We're using the crit pet, although we haven't done a great job stacking crit off of it. So that's crit for location scouting items, and I think we have 1 location scouting item at the moment. Let me double check that. Yeah, all we have is the trackers map. And we're currently running the General's Trophy, even though we have... Oh, losing the Warhorn there. I didn't even realize we were full. All right, Ablative Powder, you can go. Burn Solve, you can go. That was tragic. Tragically awful. We do have an Exemplar coming up. Not sure it's going to be a great Exemplar. Oh, man. More Ablative Powder. I generally really like to have tanks for my Exemplar fights. I have not had the Tiny Shambler offered to me yet. Tenebrae. What do you think? So, like, when I think about the Tiny Shambler, here's what I think. It seems like it's going to be really good for your relationships because you're going to have to fight a bunch of cultists. Like, is that pretty much it? Or do you think there's more to it than meets the eye? It seems like a really weird effect. Hold on, we don't need... Oh. All right, we might get a Shambler here.
Offer of yourself if you crave the void.
We do get a Shambler here. Oh, it is ordained.
From beyond the stars, a shambling horror.
That's 16 versus 29. I kind of want the blind here, so I'm gonna go for that. It also means we might get. Still have the blind, so I guess just do that. Good dodge there.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
It wasn't until the third region that I finally ran into a non-mandatory cultist fight. How interesting. That's disappointing. That makes up for it a little bit. Yeah, I might get a stun with 100% stun resist. I know. I was wrong.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Okay, we don't get the stun, the stress one, so that's good. We like that.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
50%. We'll go for the stun again.
Even the greatest of threats.
Which one still hasn't gone? The back one? Let's get everybody up front. Okay, you're dead in one, so this is your last action. Probably should have saved the Shambler corpse for some healing.
And wanes.
There we go.
A steady subtraction.
Oh, this is a gargantuan enemy as well. A gargantuan Shambler. Ooh, his rings. Kind of like that maybe for the final fight. The otherworldly fragments we love. When in doubt, stun the stun immune enemies. That's my philosophy on the matter. Let's see. That can go away. The whiskey bottle can go away. His rings. Talk to me. You're never going to be in position 1 if we lock you in place. I think it's better than sneaker standard, actually. Okay, now what do we have for the exemplar here? We got some blinds, we got a singular pyrotechnic dazzler, and so I'll put that there.
The loathing festers.
I was kind of enjoying the banner trinket. It was occasionally giving us stealth, which we have a hard time enabling on Sir Farquaad. So, I don't think it was all bad. Okay. Ordained.
Half-made horror. Back into the void.
Nice. Get the crit anyways. No blind, though. Who has our blind items? Okay. Okay, love the stun. Stack up the blind for later. Do we just go big damage here? Or do we go for the... We just go big damage here.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
The miss there is primo. The crits coming out of our jester are something else. That would have been, I think, too much to ask there. But we're chipping this guy down. He's going to do the sacrifice. So.
On to the next.
Yeah, those riposts are going to be a little annoying to deal with. There's probably a strong argument to be made for handling those differently. Yeah, we knew we were going to take a bit of a hit there. 50-50 here. We have good healing. So it's a little spooky. It's going to be continued spookiness. Yeah. But no dot.
A breakthrough.
Stun gives us some breathing room.
Self-reliance is a rare and wonderful.
Get out of here. Nice. Okay. We have a poetry in our inventory, so we'll be able to deal with the issue we have here. Bunch of hit points. I don't think that's interesting. Heartseeker. I don't think that's interesting either. Yeah.
The loathing whispers.
Okay, Dark Mage, you just hang in there, alright? Don't do anything dumb. So I have to decide if we're going to keep ourselves rooted in place, or if we're going to pivot to being mobile once again. Mobile has some advantages for sure. Being able to spam Fade to Black isn't bad, though.
But familiar nonetheless.
HP would be more useful if failing a resolve check didn't knock you down to 10%. 100%. And I guess I'll take the candles. I think we're going to have plenty of space by the time we get there. Wow, I'm impressed. 4 songbooks of touching dirges. 1 of every almanac. What is the game doing right now? I think the game is having a stroke.
All roads lead to the mountain, but only one leads beyond it.
Okay, I'm going to take a quick break, make sure the doglet is doing okay, use the restroom, and then I'll be back. And I'm also going to ponder whether I want to go for shuffle or if I want to swap in a different head. I will be right back. Baubles is something to spend, nothing to spend it on is always a problem. All right. So I think I do want to shuffle. I think it's more fun. So we're not going to bumper crop. We will unabridged edition. So many trophies, so little time. And then that means that we're going to be able to do a bit more. We're going to have a bit more flexibility in what abilities we are using. Which I like. Trying to decide if I want... Open Vein is a nice one. Repartee, I don't think we're going to be playing with. We don't really have a reliable way to enable that. There we go. Okay, in items. Clean you up. Now we had an absolute mountain of songbooks of touching dirges. But our relationships are all maxed, except for 2. Do we have any pipeweed? We have 1 pipeweed, which we will put on... Looks like T-Hunter and Dark Mage. You are now darkly curious. All those baubles and not a thing to spend them on, Rusty. We'll take the restorative herb because healing is going to be a problem. Do I just want steak and spuds for everyone? Probably. I'll grab the spore grenade. Like, I think all of our speeds are high enough. 9, 9, 8. Well, actually, we need to be a little careful. Because once the torch goes down, Snappy Swig would deactivate if I reduce your speed. So steak and spud's probably not on the menu for you. Here, I think we can get away with it. And then I think we can get away with it on Sir Farquaad. Yeah, let's grab him. I'm gonna go a little hog wild on steak and spuds to try and get us a bit more good to go. I'm gonna put the restorative herbs here because it is likely that we're gonna be taking that hit, and then Dark Mage and Katniss. Let's roll the dice on this one. Nope, let's not. The Grave Robber has the Wealth Trinket. Did I forget about that? Yeah, we're going to keep the baubles, so we'll get the plus 20% damage. The health would have been nice, but I don't think it's worth it. Ooh, we have Songbooks of Rousing Tunes, though. A little more speed, never hurt anybody. Do we have anything else that builds relationship? We do not. We could roll the dice on a whiskey barrel, but I'm kind of... For 1 pip of relationship, I don't think it's worth it. Let's go slightly faster and... Maybe we max out our flame for the final fight. Combat items are pretty lackluster at the moment. The otherworldly fragments are great. The spore grenade is great. We might even use the toxic ichor. We get 2 stimulants for a little bit of extra strength. All right, so we will be rooted for the first fight
Repaired and refurbished.
because of the weirdness of the way that trinkets work. So we'll leave everybody as is right now. And after the first fight, we'll deal with it. 10% chance to blind the boss. I mean, I'll take any percent chance for sure. Do we want to? We don't roll the dice on a whiskey barrel right now. Our relationships are too good. Let's just do the thing.